I have never been more certain. Oh, have I done it? I've never been more certain in my entire life that one day I will break this camera and drop it. Basically, hello guys, welcome back to another video. But basically, it came with a case and I just thought, don't need the case. I'm kind of lazy like that. Like, I'm not going to be putting my camera in and out of a case all the time. Like, I'll just carry it loose. Boy, oh boy, was that a big mistake getting rid of the case, because I drop it all the time. And when it drops, I've mentioned in a previous video before, it makes like a cracking sound. Something in my camera is cracking. Sometimes when I'm editing it back, I'm like, oh, the sound there is really like crackly. I wonder if that's because I'm dropping it all the time. Who knows? But hello guys, how are we? I am in a really good mood, I'm just logging into my gym app to see what classes are on a bit later, if I fancy doing a class, because it is 300 degrees this week outside. It's delightful, but unless you're getting up at 5 AM to go for a run, it's really, really hot. It's actually, I'm finding it too hot to run. So I am, let's see, let me just check. Pilates, no, nothing on that I want to do. I was hoping for like a bit of a HIIT, high oxy style class. But basically it is 1 o'clock. I was going to say I'm just having some lunch. I'm not. I had a really late sort of like brunch breakfast today. So I'm just having some barbecue chicken from M&S out of the packet as like a little pre-lunch snack. I am going to go today to my gym to sit outside in the sunshine and do some work on my laptop. I don't have loads of bits to do today, just need to reply to some emails and a few phone calls to make for something very exciting. Tomorrow is new car day. I'm getting a new car, so I need to make a few phone calls. I need to sort out insurance, I need to call the finance people, I need to call the car people and just like arrange pickup and stuff. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. I am getting a Land Rover Defender. A Defender. Big car. They're really big. I'm going from my little Audi, which is quite low to the ground, to a big mammoth, a big monster car. And I'm a bit scared about it. I am a good driver. I do. That's one thing I will say about myself. Like, I always say, like, if I had a Tinder profile, I would say, like, one of my points would be amazing at driving, or like really good parallel parker. I've said this before, definitely, but I like to gloat about many things, but one thing I like to gloat about is my driving. Now, I've been thinking about getting a new car for a while. I just wasn't sure what one I wanted to get. I knew I wanted to get something a bit bigger. Obviously I do a lot of travelling, like going down to my mum's, going to like, I don't know, here, there and everywhere, going to see Danny, going to High Rox's, all in my car. So I just felt, I feel like I'd feel a bit safer in a bigger car. So that's what I've got. I'm going to collect that tomorrow. My dad's going to come with me, so I'll bring you along with me to collect my new car, which I'm really excited about. But I'm going to head to my gym now, take my laptop, take a book, take my lunch, which actually just picked up this hoisin duck wrap from M&S yesterday. Because basically when I've been going to my gym, like a few days over the last few weeks, I've been getting lunch there. The lunch there is lovely, but it's just so expensive. It's like, you can't really get anything cheaper than £16 for just a lunch. Like, they don't do like sandwiches for like a tenner or something. It's like full meals for minimum £16. I don't really want to be doing every time I want to go and do some work there. So, and I'm also going to take my gym stuff with me. Obviously I'm in a gym outfit now. I'm just going to pack my trainers in my gym bag and then see if I want to like go straight to the gym or if I want to go for a little run. I did an event at the weekend and my lower back is killing. It was like loads of deadlifts, loads of snatches. You have to have this, do this thing where you like picked a bag up off the floor, 30 kilo bag, and like chucked it over your shoulder. Oh, let me tell you, my back is in agony. Like, I can barely touch the floor. So I'm just kind of taking it easy these last few days. I did a Pilates class yesterday and today. I thought it was going to be a lot better, but it's actually not that much better. So I'll see how I feel later. But I feel like I've been talking really fast, I've been really waffling, and I've just been blurting stuff at you. I also want to put this in a cool box, but we don't have any cool boxes here. So what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do, this is really sad, but I've got an ice pack. Maybe put the ice pack with it and just like wrap some tin foil around it, because it's going to be sat in the sun, and like meat sat in the sun, I probably won't have it for like another hour or two yet. That's just got recipe for disaster, hasn't it? So I just like wrap some tin foil around this. I'm going to buy a cool box on Amazon. That's definitely something I need to do. Anyone else just a completely different person when the sun's out? I can't explain it. Like, the joy the sun brings me. Everything is just much everything is happier. Everyone is happier. And like, just doing daily tasks is just more enjoyable because the sun's out. Let's head to the gym, sit outside and do some work and see where the day takes us. I don't know if it's because I've been outside in the sun all day, but I feel like I can't see. I feel like my eyes are really, really blurry and my vision is like, whoa. But I have just come inside from sitting in the sun for about 3 hours. Insured on my new car, picking it up tomorrow at 11, but tomorrow's gonna be a really good day. I did sun cream a lot, but I don't know if I've burnt a little bit. Like here, it's always around my straps. So I'm gonna burn or catch the sun. It's always around the straps. I feel like that's where you kind of forget to put sun cream on. I have had to prize myself to get ready for the gym. That's another thing about being in the sun. I feel like it makes you quite lethargic. It's lovely, but by the end of the day, you're like, oh, that's how I feel right now. So I'm in my gym kit, got my headphones, my back's still sore, so I'm just gonna do something super easy in the gym, like bike, maybe a bit of Stairmaster, and see how I feel to run. Sorry, I actually just lost memory on my SD card. I've never done that. It's like the biggest SD card ever. I started reading a book yesterday, and at the start of reading I thought there's no way I'm gonna get into this. I am halfway through a book. I don't know the last time I read a book, and that's really bad to admit. But I've tried, and there's just some that I can't get into, but this one was really, really recommended to me, and apparently there's like a few of them by this author that are really good to read, so I'm really, really happy that I've got into a book. So far, it's going really well, I'm really enjoying it. But can't procrastinate for any longer. I'm gonna go train. Let's do it. Stairmaster is for me. I'm not really a big Stairmaster girl, I'm not very good on it, but I feel like it's the only thing that's not going to hurt my back today. And it's good people watching. I like to see what cars people are driving and what cars people are pulling up in. Half an hour on the Stairmaster is so much harder than you think it's going to be. Oh, I am not a Stairmaster girl, so I feel really proud that I've just done half an hour. I'm sweating so much, it's so hot in here. I think I'm just going to spin my legs out on the bike for 10 minutes, 40 minutes of cardio. Back's still feeling a bit iffy, so nothing too crazy today. Just getting back into it. I am over the moon that I've managed to do a session at the end of a hot, sweaty day. I really need to find, I've always struggled around here to find somewhere to get my car washed. Obviously, well, hello. I need to get this car washed. It's a state. Where I park at Molly's, it's like kind of under a little tree, and my goodness, does it get filthy. So that's one thing I need to try and figure out when I get my new car. Is I don't want to park in that same place, because you literally will have it cleaned and then 24 hours later it's like it's been left on the side of the road and abandoned for a month. Bird poo, dirt, leaves, everything under the sun is on my car currently. But yeah, I'm really buzzing that I've only done 40 minutes of cardio and no running. I do feel like still my running is lacking post-marathon, and I'm not really getting into the swing of it. I'm enjoying the gym, but I'm just not enjoying running. I don't know if you can hear me because I've got the aircon on full blast. Let's turn that down. 24 degrees currently. What a week we're having. It's like being abroad, it's incredible. Even just like wearing little sets, like little gym sets, it's so much more me than like having like loads of layers, and like, oh, just nothing worse is there than layering up and being cold before you even start your gym session. It is now just coming up to 6:30. I'm gonna head home if he doesn't reply to me to tell me where this car wash place is, because there is one which Danny's been to before, but I just can't remember where it is. I'm gonna head home, I'm gonna get a shower, put some cool PJs on and make some dinner. Don't think about anything exciting for dinner, because I've actually just got some leftover bolognese, like chili stuff that I made for dinner last night. Might just have that with a jacket potato, or just with a bit of pasta or something, or even What else could I have it with? Just some rice maybe? It's so boring. Let's go home. Let's go home and get a shower because I feel very sticky and sweaty and a little bit sunburned. Good evening. I am back home, clean, fresh. All the sweat and sun cream washed off me and I feel much better. Although I have got the most mismatched outfit on. I don't actually have like summer pyjamas. Well, I do, but not summer pyjamas that are appropriate for me to be stood here vlogging in. Literally like the skimpiest of things that I would absolutely never be seen dead in on a vlog. I'm gonna make some dinner because I'm starving. It is 7:15. Broad daylight, 7:15. It's mental. I'm so happy. I literally love it so much. I think for dinner, really very boring actually. I made some like mince bolognese thing last night and I've got leftovers in here. Me and Molly had this last night for dinner with jacket potato. It's just me tonight, so I've got enough here, one portion left for me, but I just don't know what to have with it. I wonder, you know these tagliatelle, these have never been touched. With these, would you just use like that one? I don't know like how much that is. Surely not just one. Maybe you'd use two. No. I don't think I'd like that. Let's do that. And then the remnants of this. How boring. So guys, I've changed my mind again. I've changed my mind because I've got some mango chutney in the fridge, which I can't remember if I told you my mum got me for my birthday. I don't think I did. It's so funny. Basically, when I last went home to my mum's, she had this like massive tub of mango chutney. Did I mention this? I can't remember. I feel like I've spoken about this. And I had someone like, oh my god, I love mango chutney. So anyway, she got me some for my birthday, which is hilarious. I think she got it from Costco. So I'm just gonna have the mince with this packet of rice that I've just got left in the cupboard and some mango chutney. That'll do. Basing my whole dinner around some mango chutney, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Name me a better setup than this one right here. One of my favourite times of the day. Dinner time, watching Mean Girls, romanticising my Coke Zero with my little cherry straw, and got my dinner in front of me, which doesn't look the most appetising. Could do with a bit of greenery, but we made do today. I am really in my peppermint tea era at the minute. Before bed, I'm having a peppermint tea and I'm enjoying it so much. I think it kind of takes the sweet treat urge off a little bit and it just really calms me down before bed. Find something to watch on the TV. However, before we do that, well, whilst we do that, I think tonight is definitely a night for my current body recovery boots. So we're going to pop them on and have a little 15-minute session in them. I'm not exaggerating when I say I think these actually saved my shins for the marathon. I don't think I'd have been able to do it without these. I genuinely think these were the answer to all my problems. I've used them a lot now. However, after the event I did at the weekend, I mentioned my lower back was sore, well, my calves also really sore. So, oh, hello, Bread. Hello, Bread. Oh, that's noisy. It's a noisy meow. What does that mean? So I feel like tonight is definitely a night that I will get good use out of them. I think there's about 5 different treatment modes. Let's just pop them on. But I always just select the fatigue mode. There's like loads of different options that you can select. I genuinely did feel like every time I had these on, when I would take them off, my shins and my legs, they just feel so much fresher. I cannot explain it. It's so weird. Any achiness or fatigue or like DOMS you have in your legs before putting these on, after taking them off, it's like the DOMS are kind of gone. It's really bizarre, and I do have DOMS at the minute, so we're going to do a session in these and hopefully they feel better afterwards. They basically fill up with air and compress really tight to help boost circulation. So for sports like high rocks or endurance sports, they're definitely worth the money. Cannot tell you, the first time I put them on, I was like, this is the weirdest feeling. The first time I tried them actually was actually after a high rocks event. I know they have some of these recovery boots, like after events like High Rocks, after the marathon, I'm sure I saw people trying them. There was an event I did, the event I did at the weekend, there was people sat in these boots. I do have a 10% discount code, which I will leave on the screen for you, and I will also leave the link in the bio to get these. They are a bit of money, but again, worth the money. Something that you will always keep with you. You'll just charge these up and they are good to go. If you are training for a marathon, if you're training for High Rocks, if you are training, to be honest, for anything where you get tired legs, these are probably for you. I am going to pick something to watch on the TV, not you, because I feel like that would creep me out a little bit too much before bedtime. So we're going to find something to watch on Netflix. I'm going to have my peppermint tea and then head up to bed, ready for car collection day tomorrow. Good morning. I'm just walking to my Pilates class. It's such a good time, this class, like 7:20. I feel like my alarm goes at 6:40. I'm doing it like 3 times a week. And it's just a nice time to get up. Like, it's not crazy early. My alarm doesn't start with a 5. It's not 6 a.m. It's kind of 7 a.m. And I'm like a 10-minute walk to the Pilates class, so it works really, really well. But excited for this. My back's feeling a bit better today, so I'm hoping this evening I can maybe try a run. I'm enjoying these Pilates classes so much. And I don't know if I'm noticing a little bit of like a few changes to my body. It's a lot of core work, like a lot of abs. Always chucked in at like the end of a class, and I never really do abs, so I've definitely noticed, like, I don't know, my abs hurting, and like maybe I'm getting a bit stronger in the core, so that's good. But just munching on my banana, and should probably get a step on actually, because I might get there bang on 20 past. Sun's shining, of course. I feel like it's weird if you wake up at the minute and the sun's not shining, so that's a bonus.
Through those shoulders. Really focus on switching on your core here. No movement through the rest of the body. Even focus on keeping those feet completely stable here. So, alternating between which hand leads through each breath. Focus on keeping the hips of the carriage as stable as you can. Options go into a plank hold here if you feel unstable. Do what works for you, challenging yourself without sacrificing your form. Really focus on keeping those hips as stable as you can. Lift back up when you're ready, grab hold of that dumbbell and come to stand up tall on your platform. Stay connect your mind to that right glute. Remember, if you need more support, add an extra grip spring on. If you want more of a challenge, take those grip springs off. And directly above the shoulders so that we can find that long line from the arms through the spine to that back leg. In that extra layer, coming against adding that heel bend. Hold against that lunge, and as the right heel around that heel back down, close back up tall. Find that depth before adding in that heel bend. Keep the arms when the shoulders relaxed, core switched on, just get below that right heel to hips. Focus on lifting that heel as high as you can, grounding back down, last time. Depth before adding in that overhead press. Challenge yourself to get deeper here. Making sure we're not tensing those shoulders to the ears. Keep your bending both knees, let's pull to finish here. Up an inch, down an inch, all the way to that front heel. Try and drop back the shoulders.
Oh, wow. I feel really, really tired after that class. It got to the end, like the last 5-10 minutes, and a lot of it was like lying on our backs, and I just kept closing my eyes. I could feel my eyes like going and like wanting to fall asleep desperately. But yeah, I loved it as always. Love that class. It really, really pushes me, but also like really, really humbles me at the same time. Like, I think I'm quite fit and I'm quite good in the gym, but when it comes to those Pilates classes, I feel like the most unfit person in the world. Like, I'm always the one that's having to stop and take breaks, or like sort of like reset myself, and like, oh god, or like my glutes are shaking or my abs are shaking. Like, I'm always that person. I'm sure other people are as well, but I always feel like when I look around, I'm the only person that's having to rest, which is hilarious. But yeah, what am I doing? I just went via M&S on the way back because we've run out of eggs and I really want some eggs on toast. What else did we get? Just some bread. I think the bread's gone off a bit. And 3 items for basically a tenner. Obviously, these eggs are expensive, but I'm willing to spend money on them. But I saw someone post a TikTok the other day of some like snacks that they've been having on an evening or just in a day to like take that sweet tooth craving away. And they posted about these. So I picked these up. Milk chocolate rice cakes. £3.50 for 6 of these little rice cakes. I thought that was a rip-off, sorry. When I came to paying it, came to like £9.50 for 3 items. I thought, what's gone wrong there? Like, something's far too much money. These rice cakes, they better be nice for £3, whatever they were, £3.50. It is 8:40. I don't know if you can see a clock there. I always think this when I'm filming, like I say a time. That clock on the oven, that is actually wrong. It says 8:03, so don't ever feel like I'm gaslighting you or lying about what time it is. It's just wrong. It is actually 8:42. I'm going to make some eggs on toast. Do I get a shower? I don't really sweat, to be honest. And I'm going to run this evening and I'm going to sit in the sun. Yeah, I'm going to make some breakfast and slowly start to wake myself up because my eyes feel very heavy and tired. Just catching up with a bit of Sophia and Cinzia whilst I have my breakfast. I'm going to show you the perfection once again of my poached eggs. I've got 2 poached eggs with just 1 slice of toast. I'm sorry. I am an egg goddess. I really am. They are gorgeous. Unreal. Invest in your eggs. They taste so much nicer. My chauffeur for the day, for the morning. I feel like I've actually got sweaty palms. Yeah, I've forgotten what it looks like, to be honest. And I'm nervous to drive it. Yeah, no, colour-wise and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's got like modifications on it and stuff with like lights at the top.
She's nervous.
I'm just nervous to drive. No, I'm not nervous. I know I'll be fine driving it, but it's just a big change, isn't it? And like I've not test driven it, so it's like once I'm in, I'm committed.
You've not test driven it at all?
No, I don't need to. I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
No. Girl. I said, what's the road tax? No idea. What's the fuel economy? No idea. Have you test driven it? No.
I'm just a girl. I am just a girl. Right, we're here. Should we go and have a look?
But she's driven big jeeps.
I've driven
a
tank.
Stuff, so
what did I drive?
Was it a tank?
No. It was a. It was like a big Land Rover, basically, and like minibuses and stuff in the army, so it'd be fine. Guys, I've messed up so bad. I could literally cry. My driving licence is out of date. I didn't know driving licences went out of date. If you have a driving licence, go and look at the date on it. Mine went out of date not long ago, but it's out of date. So I need to get a new one before I can collect the car. Honestly, you can't write it. I've been so excited, like so excited. I don't know why. Like I didn't know. I guess I've just never looked. I've never looked at it. I've never looked at the date on it. It's not like your passport, you know, where you're constantly checking the date on it. I didn't even know they expired, to be honest. And it's reassuring me as well that the lady that's helping me, she was like, oh, mine, I wouldn't think to check mine either. And yeah, I'm really sad. My dad's just gone to look at the car. I don't want to because I want to wait. I want to wait till it's fully ready for me to collect. It is ready for me to collect now, like it's in a little room and stuff waiting for me, but I'd just rather forget that today happened and come and collect it when I can actually drive away with it, because I feel like if I see it today I'd get really sad and I'd get I would just want to go pick it up. Really annoyed at myself. Change your mind. I'm going to have a look at it. I feel like I need a little pick-me-up. And I was just getting FOMO of my dad going to look at it and me not going to look at it. Oh my god, it's going to make me really sad that I can't take it today though. Oh dear. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, this is my new car, everybody. Dad's straight in there, of course he is. I love it. No, it is unreal. Well, this is what I would be driving away today if I had an in-date licence. What do you think? I don't know why, I just absolutely loved the blue. Like I saw it lined up against all the other Defenders and I was so drawn to the blue colour. I just feel like I've not seen a car this colour before and it really just stands out. I love it so much. I'm so buzzing about it.
I can find out for us, guys. That's no problem.
It's beautiful.
I know.
I love it.
Yeah, I do too.
Can we have a look at the front?
It just really stands out like in this car park with all the dark cars. I just thought something a bit different and I've not seen any cars this colour. I can't wait to collect it. I don't know when that'll be. It'll probably have to be in like another week now because I'm not here at the weekend, and yeah, I don't think my licence will come back until maybe Monday, Tuesday next week. So we go again next week. But you've seen it now. I've seen it. I'm actually really happy that I've come to see it because I was feeling so sad, but this has been like the real pick-me-up that I need. What to do when you built the excitement up for 7 days to go and collect your new car to now potentially have to wait another 7 days? Well, I'll tell you what you do. You order yourself a Yobberies. And when you're feeling a little bit poorly and you've got a sore throat, what would make you feel better? a yog breeze. It's soothing, it's cold, good for the throat, and also, I've not had one of these. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. No. Basically, I was feeling a little bit sad about the car. And I spoke to my friend Fern and she said you need to order yourself a yog breeze. So that's what I've done. I actually really don't know the last time I had a yog breeze. God, it must have been years ago. Something sweet isn't necessarily what I would ever order. Like, I never really go on delivery to order sweet things. But I think because it's warm today and I've got a sore throat, this was just really, really what I fancied. But it will be worth the wait. It will really be worth the wait. There's bigger things in life to worry about, but that one for me really upset me. I'm going to tuck into this. Hope this makes me feel better. I'm definitely not going to finish all this. The rest of it will have to go in the freezer, I think. I also have booked myself this evening another little pick-me-up. Genuinely, I was feeling that sad about it. It's pathetic, I know. But for a while now, I've been meaning to book... Have you guys seen the head spa thing where you're like lying down and it's like a proper head spa treatment? I've actually booked that for this evening. I've been meaning to book it for a while. And I just messaged saying, like, have you got any cancellations by any chance? And she did, so... yeah, I've got that at 5 o'clock in town. As this video goes on, I'm getting progressively worse. I'm getting progressively poorlier, and that is really making me very sad. I've actually got a race at the weekend, which I won't talk about yet, but I'll do a whole separate vlog on it. So I need to feel better for that. I've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's on Sunday, so I've got 4 days to feel better. I'm hoping this is just one of those colds that's like a day or 2 days and then disappears. But my nose is just getting quite runny. I also don't know if it's maybe just a little bit of hay fever. I do suffer with hay fever really badly, and I haven't had any yet, so maybe it's just a bit of hay fever, but my throat is very, very sore. I am in Manchester city centre. I never come to town. My friends always laugh at me, my two best friends, Fern and Saskia, they always laugh at me because, like, I say, yeah, I live in Manchester, but they always say, oh, like, have you been here, have you been here? I don't even know where they're talking about. Like, I know Deansgate. That's it, that's literally all I know. Like, I can't even think off the top of my head what the other areas are called. Piccadilly. What's that? Oh my god, I'm so bad, but I just don't ever come here. Like, I've never needed to know Manchester. You know, me and Danny sometimes come on a date, or I've come like a couple of times shopping, but even then I'd just rather go to the Trafford Centre because it's closer to me and it's just more convenient. And to be honest, town for me I just find a little bit stressful, like a little bit overwhelming. It's very, very busy all the time. I'm like, with no traffic, I would say like a 25-minute drive. It took me 35 minutes to drive into town today, which actually during rush hour on a sunny day isn't that bad. So I am going to walk to my head spa appointment. I don't know what to expect from this. I don't really know what I've booked. I've just been trying to have a look online to see what like options you can get. I think there's some like 2-hour appointments, but and also I've seen at the end that you get like a blow dry and stuff, which is great, but also I've got nowhere to go after. Like, it'd be lovely if I could have a blow dry and then, oh, I wonder if my friend would meet me for a drink or something. I don't know, like, I'm gonna have a lovely fresh blow dry and I've no one to show it to. Right, I think we should do it. Let's do it. I've got half an hour. I'm so early. That's one thing about me. I do keep waffling and I'll stop in a minute. One thing about me, early. Always early, never late. But things like this where I don't really know like what I'm doing or where I'm going, I will always be at least 10 to 15 minutes early. In this case, half an hour early. My appointment's not till 5 and it's 4:30. So I'm just going to sit in the car maybe for 5-10 minutes. It's a 10-minute walk from here, so I will leave here in a bit. Oh, my throat is so tingly. Oh, I wonder if I've got any tablets actually. Could do with some, oh yes, ibuprofen. I mean, that would be better than nothing, won't it? Oh. That is a really, really sorry sight. That is a real shame. I could have, oh, there's some Lemsip in there. God, I've got it all. Brilliant, even better. Sorry, it's like a pharmacy in this car. Are you joking? Why have I got all these tablets in here? That's so weird. Lemsip, let's get you a couple of you down me gob. My dad also said a very, very good quote, which if you've seen the series on Netflix, Adolescence, you might remember this quote, but it's when the dad says, win the day back. And my dad said this to me in the car when we were leaving Land Rover. He was just like, win the day back. I was like, oh my god, it's so true. Like, don't let that thing that just happened like ruin the whole day for me. Like, it was literally, yeah, it was sad at the time, but it's such a minor blip, and like I had loads of the day left to enjoy, so that's why I kind of like thought, you know what, I'm gonna message this lady to see if they've got a cancellation and win the day back and try and end the day on a positive. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna head to my appointment now and I'll let you know how it goes.
And when was the last time you washed your hair? No,
By the way, just so
well,
I've got a picture.
well, probably last year.
Probably like 3 days ago.
That's absolutely fine.
Or
Oh, you look a little bit red actually.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you been?
Yeah.
Are you sunburned?
Yeah.
You look really, really brown. Is that natural as well?
No, yeah, this is natural. Yeah. From yesterday, I was sat in the sun all day yesterday.
Oh my god.
That's really gross. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at some of the hair.
That's so cool.
Like.
No, that is so cool.
And what shampoo and conditioner do you use?
Kerastase at the minute, but to be honest, whatever's in front of me.
You're not too precious.
No, I should be.
Do you know what I probably would recommend for you?
Yeah.
Is to use like a detox shampoo. So
Yeah.
it's not something you use like all the time.
I am back home, ready for bed, full of cold. I think I'm full of cold. I don't know if it's hay fever. I don't think it is, I'm going to be honest. But that was one of the nicest and most luxury experiences I've ever had. It was like I was in a trance the whole time. I definitely dozed off and fell asleep at one point and woke myself up snoring. Like, the lady actually told me, yeah, like, you snored and then you woke up. So that was really embarrassing and really cool for me, but also like shows that I'm really relaxed. It was incredible. And then I had this lovely blow dry afterwards. My hair's like so fresh and clean and lovely, and yeah, it was just a 10 out of 10 experience for me. If you can get booked in, I would highly recommend it. I think they get really, really booked up, like really far in advance, unless you can like get a cancellation or something. Yeah, even as like a little present for someone, I feel like it'd be such a good gift, because it's not necessarily something you would get for yourself. It's 9:30. I'm gonna get tucked up into bed. I'm gonna put something on Netflix and get an early night. Guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm really excited for next week's video, because I'm going to be filming the race that I'm doing this weekend, which I can't wait to bring you all with me. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be such a great weekend. In a few vlogs time, I will be collecting a car. I will be actually collecting it and driving away with it. So can't wait for that. Everything happens for a reason. There was a reason I couldn't collect it today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon for my next video. Bye.